Hi, I'm Russ Mitchell. Katie Couric is off today. Here's a look at what's happening on the evening news tonight. Some major news from the Supreme Court today. In one of the biggest cases, the Supreme Court decided today something that could give the government the authority to regulate the emissions of carbon dioxide and greenhouse gases from cars. As you can imagine, the auto industry is looking at this very intently. And Anthony Mason's going to have more on what Detroit is saying about this, and we'll have more from the Supreme Court as well. Look who's here today. Our new CBS News correspondent, transportation correspondent, Nancy Cordes. Her first day today.
Well, thank you so much for that warm welcome.
Well, no problem at all. She gets to, what a deal. She gets to talk to us today on First Look. Now, you've got a story today that anybody who travels is going to be interested in, right?
That's right, and people probably suspected this, but airline quality is going down, according to a study that's done annually. They say for the third year in a row, things like on-time performance, bags being mishandled, people getting bumped off of flights, all those things are getting worse. So you're not just imagining it, it's actually happening. And we'll talk tonight on the CBS Evening News about some of the reasons why that's happening and why it's not necessarily inevitable.
Yeah, it's interesting because I travel a lot. I know you travel a lot as well. I mean, do you notice, just in your own traveling, that things are getting worse in this regard?
Absolutely. And the analysts say it's not just that people are getting bumped off of flights, but now, because so many people are traveling, the fares are so low that when you do get bumped from a flight, when your flight gets canceled, you don't get rebooked on one a few hours later. You get booked on one 12 hours later or a day later. So for many people, it's so frustrating. They just can't even travel that day. They lose a whole day of their trip.
Nancy Cordes, again, welcome aboard.
Thank you so much.
She's had a busy day. She had a live shot this morning for the early show, now First Look, and now Evening News piece tonight.
Yeah, you people really work us hard.
I tell you. And it's just your first day. Yep. All that and much more coming up tonight on the Evening News. We'll see you then.